Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition. Now, off screen, I actually did do a few things. I went out and bought some new elements from the element shop and reallocated Serge specifically. He's currently in the usual setup I have, kind of. How I usually do it is I have half their element and the other half their opposing element. But normally I do it where it's the line is at their techniques, because they're always going to be at the same level on the grid. But I kind of couldn't do it right now. I wanted to have recover all, so I decided to go one up. So that's kind of how I do it. It's a good way to have a build for your character essentially. And I just re-equipped everyone, so, well, Serge specifically. We're going to be getting a lot of new characters in quick succession, so I will wait until we have them before I set up my party. Excuse me. Are you ready? Let's go. Thank you, Matcha. Speed this up because it takes a bit of time. Our first view of the overworld map. Our first real view of it, I should say. We kind of had a view here where we went around to Manor Bluffs. Hey! What's up? By whose permission are you docking that boat there? Get that thing out of here right now. Got a problem with that? You don't see any other boats needing to dock, do you? That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, cut the jive talk. Wow. Yes, ma'am. Just step all over his balls. Okay, we're in Termina. Do what you need to do. Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's go start the character hunt. Over here first. The general and his men are headed to Fort Dragonia. There has been word that the major power of the East, Por, is up to something suspicious. They seem to have heard rumors of the Frozen Flame being in El Nido, and are coming to investigate. My, then, that means the poor army might invade this town any time now. I wonder if we will be alright. Yes, that is why we are moving to the fort for a while. That fort is far from town, so it's not used normally, but has good defenses. I was ordered to remain at the manor and protect Miss Riddle, but she felt very uneasy about the way General Viper has been acting before he left, so... What are you going to do? Aren't you going to be in trouble if you leave the manor? Yes. Still, I can't stop thinking about it, so I'm planning to infiltrate the fort by boat. You sure about that? If worse comes to worse, you might be discharged from the Acacia Dragoons. Yes, I'll act in accordance with my faith, even if it means to break military regulations. I must go, ma'am. I will come back to buy flowers from you when I return. Take care. Alright. So we have a plan. I'm heading back home soon, but what you gonna do now? I don't know what's happened 10 years ago or what you're gonna do now, but don't you want to get things straight? Or do you want to go live somewhere in peace and quiet? Straighten things out. Attaboy, I knew you wouldn't give up. Life's a journey to find yourself, that's how everyone grows up. So, where do we go to find out what's going on? What? So you say we need to go after Lynx and General Viper to Fort Dragonia? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is a ruin of the extinct Dragonians. So, they don't really explain who the Dragonians are in this game. Sort of entrusting you to, have played Trigger for this part. The Dragonians were a, excuse me, hold on. So, sorry. Dragonians were a race that lived alongside humans during the prehistoric time. They're also known as the Reptites. Or the Dragonians are their descendants, essentially. They evolved to be more draconic in appearance. But they are extinct. The fort is one of their last remaining strongholds, as well as an example of their architecture and shape. The army sort of co-opted it. People say they conducted strange ceremonies, and most folks from Godol won't go near the place. You gotta wonder what they're up to with the dragon tier there. It gives me the chills. Also, you've got to go through Mount Pyre to get to that fort. You're gonna need to get there by boat. I know, you can borrow this boat. It's just a little farewell gift from me. Don't worry, that brat son of mine's not going to use it for anything good anyway. Need to borrow a boat. Well, just a tad too late. I just lent this boat to someone else. That's this boy here. Hey. I need to borrow a boat. I'm trying to go to Fort Dragonia. Fort Dragonia? Wow, what a coincidence. These kids have some business there too. You're the young men who gave us the Bellflower. Thank you again, Miss Riddle. Greatly appreciate your kindness. You two know each other? What great timing. On the road you need a companion, in life you need kindness. Join in with them for their trip to the fort. Yeah! Thank you. I have a suggestion before heading to the fort. When you get a boat, first head north and then sail east, and you'll find a small island there. A retired Master Knight of the Dragoons named Radius lives there. We won't really be going there for a bit. Excuse me. There are many frightful rumors about that fort. Who knows what to expect there? Glen is the character I mentioned that is the strongest character in the game. If you can get his ultimate weapons, he is a beast. He also has a double tech with Serge. I'm a little worried about you. Join? Join the party. Confirm? I'm good. Then I'll be heading home. That mischievous son of mine's probably starving. Be careful out there. If you ever need anything, stop by Goldove again. Alrighty. I'm actually curious about something, so while she's doing this... Alright. Oop. So Glen is a sword user, which makes him exceedingly powerful. He basically plays the role of a warrior, so you want to increase his accuracy and his attack, mostly. I'll look it up later. I'll try and find out at what level we learn our next technique. I believe it's level 15, if memory serves. Alright, here he has a copper set. That's pretty cool. Let's give him this. Use that. Oh, interesting. throw on a helmet. After Glen. There's also green in it. Yellow's is opposite. Oh. I'll fix that later. Jolt. Bolt. Donor Jolt. There we go. I'm gonna try and make him an iron sword. See if we have the materials for that. I should. Swords aren't that expensive. Material cost-wise. Hello, Zippa. Iron sword, there it is. Wunderbar. Got just enough. Oh, rainbow. By the by, these Zappa and Zippa are Karsh's parents, I believe, or at least implied to be. There we go. Look at that sword. Nice. I don't need a secondary copper sword. Oh, 2 actually. All right, we're good. At this point, we should be getting characters with copper tier gear. Alright, I'll stop by here real quick. To sell the bet with McGill and the fortune teller. Yes. McGill. How'd it go then? Did you find the item? See for yourself, man. Here's the proof of my intuition to Vibrant Manor. I ask that you give me a reward as promised at the conclusion of our bet. Alright. That's all we needed. She'll give us a, yeah. She gives us readings about all of our fun stuff, or our personalities and features. What is cool is if you don't get the Dragoon's honor, she wins the bet, and she actually asks to see what McGill looks like without his mask. And she is actually shocked who he is. Oh, blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. When thou returnest to this world once again, may thou greet thy father and mother with a blessed smile. Come, please say your last farewells. Why? Why is such a thought to go? My only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. Aww. The boat shall now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to heaven with your warm blessings. Everything that has form must eventually fade away, even though everything, although that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times. Yeah. Yet I have not yet seen the light of Eagle. I have no clue why he's a Spanish wrestler. He's a priest. Lord Spare, please give this wandering soul. Okay. Actually, it might be a reference to El Santo. He was a very famous Mexican wrestler. Luchador. That might be. If that's the case, it's a weird reference. Those damn dragoons. Wonder if they have to call me an imposter, especially as they dragged me all the way to. Oh, so he was the. I was wrong. He was the exorcist for the skull. So I must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. really human who does not exist in this world. You are now drifting between the boundaries of life and death. You're too young to be taken to the arms of darkness. Although it is in my best interest to aid you, my duty is here to watch over the spirits. Things in order. Romana, you're still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness. But my brother, Getz, was able to save you from being drawn into the dark. He gave his life to help you. I am Sister of Getz, a small thing now, and that won't get me down. This time, you must save this one from the darkness. I think Getz desires that too. See, you might be right. I believe that the only way to make up for my mistakes to Getz was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. Whereas now that I'm only trying to escape my responsibilities. So as a fun side note, this game originally had somewhere around 40 characters you could get. Like, a lot of characters. It's theorized that pretty much everyone you see with a character icon, or a portrait, was originally supposed to be able to join your party. Now it's just reserved for characters that have importance to the story. In some way, shape, or form, or just are leftover assets. Each character was also supposed to have their own unique story to follow, and up to 3 optional endings for their character arc. We know a little bit about Greco's story that would have been. I think I had to word this. There was actually going to be a character. It's actually in the game that we had to fight. It was actually Getz's evil spirit. We actually can find its data in the game files, and I think even in the strategy guide. There we go. I have no clue why I'm blanking so much, but it was removed for one reason or another. It's just a cool little thing. He can also pick up his dumbbells. They removed it for whatever reason. He still has a bit of a story though, so we'll get to that when we get to that. Alright, so we got that done. We also were told that Viper and his army has left the manor. So we can now go in. Can I help bust it up? Let's do this! So, I mentioned double tech. Like in Chrono Trigger, there are certain characters who synergize together. Serge and Glen have 2 techniques that are very similar, dash and slash, dash and gash. If we're able to get them both up to the point where they can use their level 1 tech, they'll actually be able to combine their attack. This is a very early example of it, of multiple techniques that we can do. And it does even more power. Yeah, pretty cool. There are a lot of double techs, there's even triple techs. So that's actually just really cool. Copper. Oh, the snake looks so good! On the original version of the game, that snake is a little janky. Alright. downstairs. We have 2 reasons why we're here. First is this. Parlor key. Locked. Alright. That gate's locked too. Oh, right. We need to head, yeah. We have the parlor key, which is a locked door. Over here. Diamond charm. This is one of the accessories that can also dismantle into a shiny thing. But its main use is it protects against anti-block. There are enough for each of the elements that do this, but these are exceedingly rare accessories. So if you get them, you don't want to get rid of them. Because if you equip it, the motherfuckers can't just go, no, fuck you. To be fair, there are very few enemies that actually cast anti-magic spells. So we really don't have to worry about it too much. And I should be able to... There it is! Go down. So this is a special side room. With something very interesting in it. Now, this may seem like a weird, like, okay, why's a spaceship in here? Excuse me. This is the Epoch. This was the time travel device that Chrono and company used to time travel. It seems to be out of power, though. Welcome. Take it. Use it. Porous Furnace. By the way, change your name. You can also come here, and whoever your current party leader, you can actually talk to him. He'll change your name. Tap the touchpad to switch characters. There are actually a few puzzles that involve switching characters too, so you gotta keep that in mind. Excuse me. Let me go up here. Push the button. Those chandeliers look good. This Homo sap flower is called Neopheo. As it matures, it will behave just like a human. However, this Neopheo is like no other. It's a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was I who improved it. Once I'm able to train it, one is able to train it if it blossoms. But a life sparkle is necessary for that. I pinpointed the whereabouts of Light Sparkle to a marsh east of Arnie Village. I sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It's a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live. We'll be back for, Theo. This. Sight scope. This. Improves hit. Okay. There you go, buddy. I thought this is also one of the items that could allow us to see enemy HP bars. I don't remember. Push it. Is there a way to do that? Or am I just misremembering? It's been a while. So it's very possible I could just be misremembering. What are you doing? I'm still new around here, and so I got lost and ended up in here by mistake. Don't worry, I wasn't snooping around or anything, really. Well, take care. Sure. Would you like to join us? Without Pip, I really do not have anything to research. I guess the time is right. I am sure I can find some interesting research material if I tag along with you. I will join you. I love Lucia. She's not overly powerful, but she does have some unique shit. Please call me anytime. I'll be waiting. And we'll worry about that later. Because obviously it's trying to draw our attention. Alright, time to do some optional shit. Actually, we're gonna go shopping. Because we have a boat. Actually, first things first. Here, Shadow Forest. Before I forget, actually, let's turn on world names. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, buddy. How's the bulb hanging? Hold on a second. Well, pull up something that may cause a little lag. We are in the Another World. Ah, we can't. Damn it. Is there anything we can do? That's later. We might be able to. Alright, cool. So I was looking ahead at something. In this game, there are a series of summons. One for each, or not one, two for each element. To get them, you need to trap most of them. Some of them you can get as story or side quest stuff, but some you can get by fighting normal enemies if you know how and where they are. One of them is actually here in Shadow Forest by fighting these guys, but it's only in the home world where we can do that. So unfortunately we can't get a summon early. You guys. Pop. That's weaken you. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, Glen! As a side note, by the way, no, Glen is not Frog from Trigger, even though they share the same name, have X Strike and all that fun stuff. He is just a homage to him. For those that don't know who never played Trigger, like I did when I played this game, there is a character named Frog. He is a knight, one-handed swords, and you find out that his real name isn't Frog, it's Glen, at some point in time. Glen, our Glen, is a reference to that. It's really cool. Frog was a fan favorite of the original cast. That just realized the irony of my party setup too. Though it was scrapped, originally, Guile, or McGill, was going to be revealed to be Magus in disguise, a major antagonist in the first in Trigger. It's completely scrapped. That's no longer the case. But it is cool that I have basically Frog and Magus as my characters. So I need this. Or a patch. Read it. In order to wake the monster blocking the path, use an aroma pouch and check all the plant life. Some of the plants will be attracted to the aroma. There are monsters in the forest that will eat the pollen given off by these plants. Use the pollen to lure these monsters to blocking the path.
Once you win, all you have to do to defeat it is, but in my case, it defeated me. I leave this to anyone who need, this helpful note to anyone who wishes to get through. Pick it up.
That's right, I was always pissed off about something. I think I was angry at myself for having no talent. Everyone must have laughed at me or mocked me. I hated myself. I'm sure you ain't interested. Let's get going. So, if we had chosen Nikki's path, we would have had to have done this earlier on. There are 3 options. We have to shake these to get the pollen to pop out. And we can lead those little UV looking monsters to that thing. Depending on which one we pick, we can fight it, or chase it away, or get something out of it. The hardest one is the one we want to do. So we want red. We do have to be careful because they will eat the pollen. Close enough. Come on. It ate it. Fuck. Alright, try again. Oop. I'm also trying to be careful not to hit that bulb. Not taking his attention. Too far. Too far. Don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. Follow me, you looking motherfucker. Or octopus, I guess. I never noticed they had tentacles. It's kind of disturbing. Just to get the bulb a little closer. Come on. There we go. Oh. Sup? This would have been what gave us a star as well. What? Give me this, please forgive me. One of the coolest frames. Bye bye. Alrighty. Fun side note: there is a if you were to let the screen play on the main menu of Chrono Cross, you actually would have seen the Nikki infiltration of Viper Manor. What's weird is, wait, no, was it that? Yeah, you can see it that way too. What's weird is, during the cutscene, you have to fight Zoa to get in. He is the big boss guarding the front door to Viper Manor. Like how the birds were for us. Excuse me. What's weird though is during that cutscene, you see Glen with you, which is impossible to happen unless you New Game Plus it, maybe. But it's just a weird little sight to see that Glen would have been originally gainable before the infiltration of Viper Manor. Now I don't plan on doing 2 more playthroughs of this game to cover all of the paths. Just because, you know, that takes a lot of time. I will play through this game again to get all the endings, because, you know, I'm a trophy whore. But, yeah. Just a little side note. That was annoying. Alright, let's kill these cockroaches. Ah, the sprites are so HD, it's disturbing. You see their mouths. Squish. Bluinate, okay. You right the other one? Fuck you! Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Nice. I'm reading ahead to make sure we're on track. Hi. How you doing, buddy? It's like, what? The head stick out. So annoying. Great. Let me hit you. Probably use Glen. Jeebus. You're a tough bastard. Jeez. Oh, I was up my throat. I know why. I know what's up with it. I think I need to do this for something in the future. Right. I can't do anything with that later. Until later. Actually, I might be able to do something with that. Maybe. All depends on this. Nope. Alright. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. I do believe if you come in from the other side while that gate's closed, you can't open it. Which is funny if that's the case. Not funny haha, just funny interesting. Actually, it's kind of funny. It is annoying, but yeah. Let's go. Alright. We finally have access to the world. We want to go over here first, to Marbule. This place is unique. Get out. Ow. Ow! This is a demi-human hive. Or home. He sells us stuff. Beautiful. So good. Sorry, music. Alright, so I can max this out if I want to. Still have a bit of money left over. By 11 for now. Like I said before, you get money out the ass in this game just by virtue of fighting. So there's no reason not to buy these to 99. Same thing with these, but I want to have a little extra money just in case I want to do stuff later. Another shop will open up here in the future, as in a bit, that will have access to trap spells, which I want. Alright, so we got that said and done. Worldly Netherworld, so we can't do that. Let's skip through that. Oh, excuse me. We'll skip through all that. Here we are. Okay. Arnie Village! It is kind of weird you can't dock your ship inside the village itself. You'd think you'd be able to since it has, you know, a dock right there, but oh well. Alright, let's go get that life sparkle for excuse me, Neofio. I could! Alright, cool! So, that motherfucker right there, that centipede-looking ass bitch, in the Netherworld, yeah. That has the summon golem. Hold on. As well as earthquake. So if you're able to get, traps for those spells, you can grind them off of those guys. It's what I will be doing eventually. Hey. Raggedy Man, let's fight. Bam. I want the leather. Alright, so I will fight that bitch-ass bitch later. First things first, I want to check to make sure of something. That autosave is so good. I love that they added that. Ugh. Alright, so it doesn't pop up here. Good to know. Worry about that later. Once we're able to go to the homeworld again. Alright, so we don't need shit about this. Alright. Ooh, Biba. Not Biba. Sniff and Snop Goblins. There is Tinkler. Tinkle, tinkle. If you try to examine it, it will lean back and thwap you in the face. Let's see. Let's see if we get anything out of this guy. I'm curious if they changed their names. Nope, still Snip. That's funny. I could have sworn they would have changed at least their name. Oh well. I'm gonna reorganize my party once we do a safe spot. I want Glen to be after Serge. Miguel can take up the rear to do any healing if need be. Alright. What's in the box? Carapace, nice. Teleporter. There we go. You can't switch party order from your inventory, or from your menu. It's really annoying. So that wasn't the location I wanted. There it is. Bat's Eye. Decreases the accuracy of enemies. What's up? Rare flower that only be grown in poisonous marshes. Finally get to be ours. All because the Hydra be extinct now. Humans destroyed the ecosystem that kept the water clean. That be why the Hydra died out. With the ruler of the forest dead, the dwarves be gone now. This forest be belonging to us. What are these two idiots talking about? I like the slow turn. What be you looking at? Pretty impressive making it through the poisoned marshes, but there'd be nothing here. Get lost, beat it. Now wait, they must be pretty weak from the poison. Let's have some fun with them. Oh yeah, so weak. Oh no, no. That's why I got the protective gear all the way back when. Bam. What about Snip? I just killed Snob. Okay. I'll take a look at this picture, because I know the life sparkle looks pretty normally. Really nice. It's a lotus. Alright, so now we can get Theo. Excuse me. Don't really want to fight that thing now, because I don't want to be earthquaked. Copper. Excuse me. Earthquake is really fucking annoying to go against. Go in here. Good backbone. Now I remember, I had really good posture. Must have been from that proper upbringing old grandma gave me. Grandma, that's right, I was raised by my grandma. What how's she doing? But she's worried sick. We're actually really close to finishing Skelly. Tablet. Copper. I don't want to fight the ball because no matter what you do, you will get poisoned. So we're just going to ignore that bulb over there. There it is. Come on. There we go. Oh, alrighty then. I think that's it for that. Yeah, the downside to pot putty, which is those bulbs, whenever you kill one or hit one, they go and expand. And if you kill it, or if it goes in a turn, it'll just spew out poison over your party. So we got what we need there. Okay. little side area we can go to now. No story, really? But we'll have some stuff for us. Alright. We'll be getting Theo in a minute, don't worry. Alright. What we are here for are all these chests. Didn't mean to attack the Scorpion Pit, but whatever. There are 4 chunks of iron we can find here, so naturally we're hunting those to extinction. I really don't like these things. They're really disturbing. They're also tough by the looks of it. Fuck. Miguel, be so kind. Squish it. Squish it good. Fuck. Get a full round of attacks in. There we go. Our core is starting to get to its limit. That's one of the 4. Ooh. 2. None up there by the looks of it. Do want to talk to him. I'll mention it. Okay, see ya. Oh, I had a pretty good physique. Did I ever tell you I did acrobatics? Hey, that's right. I used to be a clown in the circus. I kind of assumed, no, with the hat, the nose, and the face paint. The fairies won't talk to us, so... Well, they'll talk to us, but they'll just basically be yelling at us. That's 4 irons. That's all we need here. Man, this world... They have abused the fuck out of their resources. This is the water Dragon Island. So yeah. Now we're ignoring this place for a bit. Oh, the damned. Sure. Because why not? There we go. Excuse me. So what we want is in here. Not in here. Over here. Oh man, I don't know which bone is which. I'll just connect whatever. Yeah, the foot bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone. Alright, I'll shut up. But seriously, thanks a lot, guys. I'm finally in one piece. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere someday. One of these days, I'll return the favor. Alright. As for all the damned, other than those bones, we can find an eyeball. Everything else is sort of locked up. Alright, so we have 2 new characters we can grab, and then we're going to call it. Both over in the Termina area. Since this one's the quickest, we'll end on Theo. Strange, the clock hasn't moved for ages. I love the way he runs. I'm home! That voice, could that be you? It's me, Skelly. Their parents, Skelly's parents, was an asshole, naming him Skelly. Skelly, oh Skelly, come here, let me hug you. Grandma! Skelly. Skelly, why are you so thin? Haven't you been eating well? I don't know how to bring this to you, but it's alright, Skelly, it's alright. I'm just so happy that you're back. It must have been hard on you. Very hard on you. Don't leave again, Skelly. Oh, don't cry so much. My clothes are going to get all wet. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm so happy. You always told me not to hold back tears of joy. Skelly. You can come back in. I just noticed, because the graphics are so much better, Grandma's rocking a really good oven. Look at that. Thanks, man. Thanks to you, I can hang with my grandma again. Ask me if there's anything I can know. Sure. Getting the life of your party. He damn right he is. He's a Black Innate with party trick based abilities. He's mostly a gimmick character, but he is still pretty good. Alright, let's go get Theo, and then we're going to call it. I'll then spend some time off-screen resupplying my money, as well as buying up consumable elements. That way we can have basically everything we need. I'll also resituate my party. Oop. Push it. That way we can have a nice, relatively balanced party. Because McGill, like I said, great late game, pain in the ass early. Oh, I got okay. Blossom! Aww. Hi, I'm Neopheo. So you must be my master. Nice to meet you, bud. Theo is precious. She's also a beast. Like, she gets some insane strength boosts later on. Alright, so that's going to be it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time when we'll continue from here. I'm going to do some grinding for some shit, so I'll see you guys next time. But till then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye!